Hello, testing mic 1, 2. Hi. Okay, I wanted to talk about something that I had done that yielded a result that I was excited about. So let me go. Let me continue. So, the other day, I was painting, okay? I had a painting that I had done over a year ago. And while, adding things to this painting, I had feelings emerge of gratitude for the version of myself that had started the painting because ever since I even did it, I didn't like it. It was something I was kind of embarrassed about. I was like, what even is this thing that I just did? But it was like a true raw expression. And that is actually what I've been yearning for. Um, So I had this moment of just expressing gratitude for that version of myself because I also remember being that version of myself and just remembering the amount of uncertainty and feeling dumb and feeling like I don't know what anyone's talking about when they're saying that I've got something good going on here. Like you're mad. You're mad. You're absolutely mad. Um, but I also recall this time in my life, there was this emphasis on your future self. Like, there were just so many tarot readings that were like, your future self has a message for you. And in that moment of expressing gratitude for myself, I got a little emotional, but I also recognized, wow, I am that future version of myself that I had been trying to reach out to, um, that I'd been wanting to connect with. And there's another idea that pops up that I wanted to talk about, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try and stay on track. The point was that, yeah, I appreciated this concept of interacting with your future self. And oftentimes, your future self is expressing so much love for you, right? And so, yesterday, I was in the shower and I wanted to do a shower that was more grounded. I wanted to be more slow and intentional with my shower. Um so I was making sure of that. And then this idea popped up where I was like, what if I send love and gratitude to my future self, but not like a future self that is so far in the future that I'm like fabricating the concept of who she is, this version of me. I was like, what if I just send love to the version of myself that's about to be driving, that's about to be in the car? And then I was like, let me take it a step further. Let me take it to the version of my future self that is about to be getting out the shower and putting lotion on my body. So I was just sending love and putting myself in this pink cloud of mist and love and just telling myself words of just like, I love you, you're doing an amazing job. um just affirming words, things that I feel like if I had heard these words in my formation of a being, I would have felt more secure in my existence, no matter how crazy it might have been, and no matter how crazy it would have appeared weird. Yeah, I feel like it would have helped form a more solid version of me. But guess what? Because I didn't experience it now, this version of me is the antidote. Okay? So I'm grateful for it. Anywho, yeah, that was the point though. Um, it's like an exercise of self love, self compassion, and just acknowledging that this line, this linear concept we have of time, and the different versions of ourselves are all existing all at once. My past self and my future self are like constantly in communication. And don't forget the present self. And it's constantly moving, it's constantly interacting with one another. So I do enjoy kind of breaking that uh, line that I have in my head that they're different beings, but we're all the same one. I'm the same girl. So yeah, um, yeah, I implore you to interact with these versions of yourself. Of course, it's always great to send love to your past self, but have you ever thought to send love to your future self, the one that is in your immediate future? um, because she is very important. You are always important, right? Every single version, every single one. So, yeah, I felt like it was powerful. I wanted to share. And yeah, if you do it, let me know what you experienced. Oh, I didn't even tell you about the thing I experienced, but it's okay. If you want to know, you'll let me know. All right? Thank you.